I would say jewelry made out of pearls, like necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings.
Yeah, for me, I think it's technological products like phones and computers.
Beautiful handmade silk.
From these, I would say the famous green tea. Food, especially spicy food.
Being intrepid travelers who bring the readers deep into the cultures of places we explore, we vividly bring to life the raw and authentic highlights from China. Beijing. Epic sceneries and landscapes, amazing tea, mouth-watering food. It was a hot August evening where we could all feel the pulse of the city, hear its sounds, which, for the most part, are cars honking, people fixing their phones, and yellow and orange bikes behind us beeping to let them pass. Somewhere and somehow, we felt that being in China is not something that we can buy, but instead it's about people, lifestyle, and much more.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Mauritius, and you?
I'm from Myanmar.
Oh, it's a great pleasure meeting you.
Yes. So, this is your first time trying Thai?
You know what? My friends have told me amazing things about Chinese cuisine, their authentic flavors and specialties. So here I am tasting this one.
Fine, let's try together.
So what you going to shop today?
I want some souvenir, clothing, silk and pearls. I heard the Chinese products are really affordable.
You know what, Thain? My friends told me that being in China is that you need to be a good bargainer if you want to get your stuffs at reasonable prices in China. So you need to bargain and bargain a lot.
Oh, I got it.
China is known around the world for manufacturing and production of goods. The phrase, made in China, has become synonymous with China's rise as an economic powerhouse in the world.
Oh my god, I bargain a lot and I spent half of the price.
You know what, Thain? Next time, before buying anything, you should consider how the prices we ask for affects the Chinese product quality.
If you want to talk about the quality of Chinese products, why don't we go back in history to the most amazing man-made creation in China, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Yes, we're talking about the 21,196 kilometers long Great Wall of China. We can either start the hiking downwards or hike upwards. Either way is beautiful, and either way one needs to pass over the stairway to heaven and congratulate ourselves with a golden medal, t-shirt or keyring. We all got a small gift or token that was made in China, but at the same time, China made us do something to ourselves. A choice to climb the Great Wall, trying to soak everything in, from the invigorated feeling washing over us to the beautiful blue hue of the sky. This vividly captured moment, made in China, made us feel that we are truly made in China. As foreigners, we must admit that since we discovered Beijing, Shenyang and Dalian, not a single week has passed without engaging ourselves into cultural events being organized throughout the country. We asked ourselves during those Made in China visits and tours, what is China actually making for us? Well, the answer is, it was actually making us look what is in front of our eyes, an engine of cultural exchange. What China made is to have that quest. It has pushed us to open up to the outside world, to explore what is different from the usual. The factor we would like to highlight is the opening up, because everything stems from this. When we think about opening up, the first two words that come to our minds are respect and inclusiveness. Embracing these two words in everything they make, we can say that Made in China is not just a tag or a product, but it is something which China has made to open up to the outside world with utmost respect for people and for promoting inclusiveness. This Made in China cultural exchange is much more than tasting exotic food or dressing in traditional costumes. When people coming from different walks of life meet, when our minds interact, this is where the magic happens. China made us realize the importance of creating a dialogue and listening to each other, while in the meantime learning from one another. Our Chinese story is that China has made us enhance cultural exchanges with the four corners of the world. Our brief stay in China is ending soon. This short and enriching trip has given us sweet memories and varied nuances about life in China. It's rightly said, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, but we would rather say, when in China, be a Chinese. When our flights take off from Beijing International Airport to our respective countries, looking down at Beijing from the blue sky, we will all murmur, we left our hearts in China. China is here to stay, friends. Push on through the hard times. Enjoy the good times, and we ourselves can become man-made. Made in China is not just buying a quality product, but a feeling that one experiences once in China, and something which eternally stays even when you head back home.